In less than a week, Ghanaians will be heading to the polls to elect the next president and parliamentarians for 4 years. Now, as you well know, ahead of the main general elections, there are selected groups who partake in the special voting because they will be very busy working on the general election day. Now, among the group, you will have security agencies, you will have accredited media personnel, and also EC officials. Now, today on the Channel One newsroom, we step out to monitor the special voting, what happens today. That is Monday, the 2nd of December 2024, ahead of Saturday's general elections. Currently, I am here at the Odododiodio constituency, that is the Jamestown polling station, where special voting is currently underway. So come with us, we'll be visiting a couple more to know how the entire special voting has gone. Now, I'm here with an EC official. Now, so far, how has the voting been?
Well, so far, I think it has been good. In terms of security, I'm sure we are on top. And the electoral process too has been well organized. Just to say, one voter came and his name was not on the register, and it was as a result of when he gave his name out for the registration, he didn't follow up to see that the name has been really been entered as one of the special voters register. Okay. Once your name is not in, you cannot vote.
And for how things fared generally at the Odododiodio constituency, Channel One News' Ni Ayawaso Okaikwei monitored the special voting and bring us these findings.
A total of 436 special voters, comprising electoral officers, security officers, and media personnel, cast their ballots in the Odododiodio constituency on Monday, December 2, 2024. This special voting exercise took place ahead of Saturday's polls. The NDC parliamentary candidate Alfred Niko Teashi toured the voting center and expressed confidence that the NPP's parliamentary candidate would not secure 35% of the votes. He also alleged vote buying by the NPP, which was denied by the NPP parliamentary candidate Abdul Manaf Soa. Voting ended at 5 p.m. with party agents sealing the ballot boxes pending Saturday's elections. Reporting for Channel One News from Jamestown in Accra, my name is Ni Ayawaso Okaikwei.
You're still live on the Channel One newsroom here on Channel One TV. So we are still monitoring how the special voting is going. And on our various visits, we chanced on the NDC parliamentary candidate for Okaikwei Central, Baba Sadiq. And so we could have a conversation with him. Now we have less than a week to the general election. What has been the message you've been selling to your constituents, and why? How sure are you that it resonates well with them? They have understood what you are telling them, and on the day, they will do you the honors.
Yeah, we'll be selling the message of the new of Okaikwei Central, which represents many things for constituents across various sectors. In terms of education, there's a message which connects to the new of Okaikwei Central. So, for instance, we have made a case that we think that as a party, NDC, having established 3 major schools in Okaikwei Central. We are still
in the Okaikwei Central constituency, and I have here with me the Member of Parliament, Patrick Boama. You're welcome to Channel One Newsroom.
Thank you very much, my name is.
Generally, how has campaign been?
Very good. Campaign has been very good. Constituents have been very supportive. I'm hopeful, and I know I'll win, but a very, very good margin.
So when you do all the permutations and all, can you suggest your percentage prediction?
I know I'll get over 60% of the votes.
Now, for the Okaikwei Central polls, Channel One News' Fauzu Masawudu monitored the special voting at the Tesano police station.
The special voting exercise in Okaikwei Central recorded a relatively high turnout, with 286 out of 333 registered voters casting their ballot. Presiding officer Karich Deganu expressed satisfaction with the exercise. At the close of polls, the ballot boxes were securely kept in a designated room at the Tesano police station for collation after the major elections on December 7.
So far, with this special voting, It has ended successfully. There was no conflict. There was no misunderstanding. Everything was successful.
The special voting process in the Okaikwei Central constituency has been strife-free, and for parliamentary candidates in this constituency, today's activity sets the tone for their chances ahead of the December 7 polls. Reporting for Channel One News, Fauzuma Saudu, Okaikwei Central, Accra.
You're still live on the Channel One newsroom. This is your election bureau. We are still monitoring the special voting ahead of December 7 general elections, where we will be electing a president and members of parliament for the next 4 years. Now, I'm currently here at the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency, where the process is ongoing, pretty smooth so far. Now, I have here with me the NDC parliamentary candidate for the constituency, John Dumelu. Thank you very much. Welcome, John.
Thank you.
Right. So far, what will be your assessment of the process?
Well, so far everything has been smooth. I was here as early as 6. We started voting at 7. I must commend the EC for doing such a good job. So everything is good so far. Yeah.
How would you assess your chances? You want to give out any percentage prediction?
No. I'm not. No, but I know I'm winning because the people are fed up and people are tired. People want change. I mean, I meet a lot of people who confess to me that, look, John, 2020, I did not vote for you, but 2024, I'm voting for you based on the fact that we want change.
Right, so we're still here at the Wuogon police station. I have here with me Madam Lydia Al-Hassan, who is the NPP parliamentary candidate for this constituency. Would you give any predictions of the percentage you're going to win with?
You know we are winning, so I'm glad you said that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll wait for...
This is our seat, and per what my constituents have said to me, I have engaged them. I have been to your homes, I have been to your churches, I have been to your mosque, I have been everywhere. Campus, I virtually sleep there. I am looking forward to you voting massively for Dr. Bawumia. I'm looking forward to you voting massively for your mommy, Lydia Al-Hassan, and come December 7, Sunday, by this time, we will be celebrating the victory together. We are winning. We are winning, and we are winning.
All the best, all the best. Right, so that is the Member of Parliament for Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency, and she is here to monitor how the special voting process is going. You're still live on Channel One Newsroom here on Channel One TV. Now, let's go over to my colleague Samuel Akom, who has been on the ground at the constituency, and he has this report for us.
At the conclusion of polls at the Wuogon police station, a designated special voting area for the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency, 829 special voters cast their ballots out of a total of 935 expected voters. During the voting exercise, the NDC's parliamentary candidate John Dumelu raised concerns about food packages being distributed to voters in the queue. Dumelu accused Lydia Malasan, the NPP's candidate and incumbent MP, of being behind the food sharing.
Don't share anything to the people in the queue who have not voted yet. And you are sharing food and we don't even know what is in the thing, and you are sharing it to the people who have not voted yet.
In response to the allegations, NPP's parliamentary candidate Lydia Malasan described the incident as a propaganda ploy aimed at tarnishing her reputation.
So I try as much as possible not to respond to all their propaganda and all that. I wasn't here. I don't know if you saw me here. I've been here since I came here before 6 a.m. and I left here a few minutes ago. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's a wrap from the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency, specifically from the Wuogon police station, which was a special voting center for today's exercise. Meanwhile, the individual who was seen taking a shot of his ballot has been taken by the security officials to the police station to pen his statement to aid investigations. My name is Samuel Akom, reporting for Channel One News.
Here in the Greater Accra region, observers described the process as fairly smooth, with pockets of incident at some polling stations.
The special voting in the Ledzokuku constituency, which took place at the Teshi police station, proceeded smoothly until it was marred by 2 incidents. An agent of independent candidate Nana Kwame Bediako was apprehended for allegedly filming a police officer during the voting process. Additionally, a disagreement arose between EC officials and party agents over a voter reportedly joining the queue after 5 p.m. closure time.
Hello, sir.
If you go that way, we have agents there, so let the agents confirm to us. They also have to tell us. They said the person just came, and you are telling us he's going to vote.
As voting came to an end, supporters of the NDC and the MPP jubilated, teasing each other. Reporting for ChannelOne TV from Ledzokuku in Accra, Ayawaso Central.
The special voting exercise at Dom Kwabenya began smoothly at 7:09 a.m. with all necessary voting materials provided on time by officials from the Electoral Commission. The expected number of voters for the exercise was 642, including security personnel, electoral officers, and media representatives. At the close of polling at 5 p.m., a total of 568 votes were cast. The event also saw parliamentary candidates from the two major political parties, NPP and NDC, observing the process. Both candidates expressed satisfaction with the peaceful atmosphere of the exercise and hoped for a similar experience on December 7. They also voiced optimism about securing victories at both the parliamentary and presidential levels.
The Electoral Commission, EC, has conducted special voting for selected groups of persons among the electorate. Now, our regional correspondents monitored the process and have these details.
The voting process in the Ashanti region was generally calm and peaceful, with a high voter turnout. In the Subin, Swami, Bantama, Old Tafo, Menchia South, Aswa and Ashanti constituencies, parliamentary candidates monitoring the process urged constituents to ensure that the December 7 elections remain peaceful, similar to the conduct observed during the special voting exercise.
What I'm telling them, they should feel comfortable and come out to come and vote, because I, Franco Swanson, I'm prepared to protect their ballot and even their vote. So I don't think there will be any violence on the 7th December, this coming Saturday.
We wish and pray that nobody does anything to disturb the peace we are enjoying. And hopefully, by 8th or 9th, Dr. Bawumia is declared as president and is president-elect, and everybody will accept the results, and then we'll continue our lives as we should.
You could clearly see that it's a very peaceful environment. The NDC candidate also came here. You could see that both of us are having a very cordial relationship, and we've committed ourselves to a very free and fair elections. We are good in Otafo. It has always been peaceful since 1996. We've never had any electoral challenges in Otafo constituency. We live as one people, and we are going to exhibit that today and on Saturday.
However, there were accusations of vote buying involving the two major political parties, the NDC and the MPP, in some constituencies.
The process has been largely peaceful across constituencies in the Ashanti region, with expectations that Saturday's election will also be the same. Hafiz Tijani, ChannelOne News, Kumasi, Ashanti region.
In the northern region, where a total of 7,342 people were expected to cast their ballot, meanwhile, in the Tamale Central constituency, the Metropolitan Chief Executive and the New Patriotic Party parliamentary candidate, Sule Salifu, expressed optimism about the NPP's prospect in the December 7 general elections. Sule Salifu remarked that no seat in the northern region is beyond the MPP's reach, emphasizing that the party has succeeded in flipping traditional NDC seats in recent years.
And that there's no seat that is destined to be a seat for the NDC. That, relying on the policies espoused by our presidential candidate and the party. And we believe that these things will endure the benefits of the MPP.
For ChannelOne News, my name is Shawana Yusuf, reporting from the Jubilee Park here in Tamale in the northern region.
At the whole central constituency in the Volta region, 1,559 persons were expected to cast their votes during Monday's special voting exercise. By 8 a.m., the majority of the voters had already cast their ballots without any reported incidents. However, the National Democratic Congress in the Volta region has stated that it will only accept the election results if the voting process remains peaceful and free of irregularity.
It means that if people queue at the polling stations and it gets to their turn and there is shortage in ballot papers or shortage of ballot papers, they will be told to wait. And by the time ballot papers arrive from Accra, elections are over. People is to come out and vote out this incompetent government. We are all suffering, including all of you here.
Reporting for ChannelOne is from the EC regional headquarters here. My name is Ledzokuku.